Hello? Hello? I'm purple and I'm looking for friends. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today I'm playing 3 games for the 2600. I'm playing Frontline, Gremlins, and Gyruss. These games came out in 1984, and our first game today is called Frontline, which came out in 1984, as I've said. This is from Tato. It's obviously based on an arcade game. You can tell from this arcade cabinet. Kids, this was an arcade cabinet. And the back of the box. Test your courage in action-packed combat. You're a lone infantryman on a perilous mission behind enemy lines. The battleground changes constantly as you advance. You'll fight every step of the way through all kinds of treacherous terrain, ... open roadway, dense underbrush, and a danger-laden desert. Do you have the strategy, skill, and courage it takes to reach and destroy the enemy's fortress? I don't, Coleco. Now leave me alone. So this game was is touted as being like the first kind of ground combat shooter game with grenades and like the run and gun theme that Commando and Atari Warriors and things like that were based on, and it was the basis of SNK's Tink 3 game, Tink, not Tank, Tink, and so let's play it. Frontline. Ooh, little jingle there. I'm the purple Pie Man there. Okay. So, whoa, that guy just moved real fast when he moved. Hey, he shot me through a tree. That guy's mean. I didn't even make it up like the next screen. Apparently, they can walk in the trees. Looks like I'm waving. Hi. Hi, friendly commando. Hi, guy. Please don't shoot me. I'm stuck in a tree. Hello? Hello? I'm purple and I'm looking for friends. Oh, I'm gonna rewind because it seems like it starts you at the beginning. I don't want to. Oh, come on. The AI is just so good. It's gonna start me all the way at the beginning. Oh, it is. Boo. Let me try that again. More cheating this time. Hello. Hi. Oh no, I guess they didn't start all the way at the beginning. Or it's random. I don't know. I don't know what that purple block is. Whoa. Is that supposed to be a tank? Being attacked by a cheese wheel! Ah! This must be the desert they mentioned. Oh no, I've slowed down. Whoa, those are big bullets. Nope, nope, you're not gonna get me, tank. Oh, you got me, tank. Ah! Killed each other. Alright. Yeah, I might be wrong. He might not be waving. He might be doing some thing that happened in Germany. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like this guy. What are these purple things? Why do I hate them? So I thought that was the desert, but maybe that was like... This is the desert? I don't know. I don't know. Let's rate it. Frontline. Graphics. Oh, well, you know, they're not too bad. You can kind of tell what the environments are. We'll give it a 5.5 there. Sound is pretty simplistic, not a lot going on there. Music, it did have a little jingle when you turned the game on, so I'll give them a little credit for that. There's really not much of a story there. One, controls seem okay for a one-button Atari game. You kind of move around and shoot in the direction that you are aiming at, so I'll give them a 5 there. Funness, it's okay. Not great, but kind of cute for an Atari game trying to do this genre. Does it hold my attention? I'll give it a 3, and overall frontline we're going to give a 3 and we'll give it a 4.5 for that, and let's move on to the next game. Our next game is Gremlins, which also came out in 1984 and is based on the movie of the same name. And the box art looks like Gremlins. Hey, that looks like a sealed copy it's a photo of. Bet if I get that graded, it'll be worth millions. Back of the box, the pet with a split personality. This cute little fellow looks the ideal pet, right? Wrong. As Mogwai, he's sweet and cuddly, but just feed him after midnight and watch him turn into a gremlin, otherwise known as a monster. Not since Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde has there been such a charming / dangerous character. For you British folks, a charming / dangerous character. Or is that characters? A game with more personalities that want to meet. And let's take a look at my little Mogwai. He's sleeping. He does get food after midnight, but he doesn't turn into a monster. He does that throughout the day anyway. Let's play the game. Gremlins. Cool. Oh, we get to hear it again. Okay, so it's Kaboom. It's just Kaboom. For some reason, I don't remember the scene in the Gremlins movie where you had to catch gremlins as they fall. Also, you apparently are an old balding man. I don't remember that character from the movie, unless you're supposed to be the, I don't know if he was balding. The, shopkeeper at the beginning of the movie. Okay, now my hamburgers have gotten rotten, turned green. Okay, so now it's Spider Fighter all of a sudden. Oh, not Spider Fighter? I don't know. It's this game. Where he's shooting, it looks like prayers, bullets out of his prayer, up at the monsters. And we're back to this. Is this all there is to the game? Oh boy. So very exciting. Children and fans of Gremlins all over the world remember this game fondly for its great tie-in to the movie. Oh no, I lost. Gremlins, graphics. They kind of look like Gremlins. I'll give them a 5. For that. Sound is okay. We'll give it a 5. Music it did have some music. I'll give that a 4 there. Story. I mean, supposedly it's based on the movie Gremlins, so we should give it some points, but it's also you're just catching falling gremlins, so we're just going to give it a 1. It has nothing to do with the movie. Controls are fine. Funness, I'd rather play Kaboom, so we'll give it a 3. Does it hold my attention? A 2, and overall we're going to give Gremlins a 3.5. It's a decent Kaboom ripoff. Has nothing to do with Gremlins, but just play Kaboom. Next game. Our next game today is Gyruss, which came out in 1984, and of course it's based on the arcade game of the same name. And we see a video game cartridge from Parker Brothers, Gyruss, under license from Konami Industry Co. Limited. From the far reaches of Neptune to the safe haven of Earth, battle your way across the universe. Well, the universe is a little bigger than our solar system. Across the solar system in this exciting arcade-based game based on the popular arcade game. Suspense built with every beat of thrilling and dramatic music, perhaps unlike any video game music you've heard before. Okay, so they're calling out the music, so let's listen for that. To these compelling strains, you'll fend off unremitting waves of spiraling, swirling alien ships piloting your spacecraft in a circular flight pattern for some reason. Blast these fiendish intruders with your rapid-fire lasers before they vaporize you. And watch out for the killer meteors and deadly satellites along the way. Reach one planet and have just enough time to catch your breath for the next and more difficult wave of enemy attacks that separate you from eventually reaching the sanctuary of Earth. So, the designer of this game, Yoshika Akamoto, he had also made Time Pilot for Konami, but apparently due to some pay disputes, he left Konami and joined Capcom, where he then wrote 1942 and produced Street Fighter 2. So Konami kind of missed out on that. Sounds like a Konami thing to do. Let's play the game. All right. And we got the Earth. Okay. Oh, I already died. Wow. I am quite impressed with the music. I must say the box didn't lie. I'm dead already, but... You know, visually, does not really look like the arcade game, but... The controls, I gotta say, they kind of nailed the controls. You go around the circle very smoothly. Alright, let's see if we can get to the next planet. I like how they start you at Neptune because, you know, Pluto isn't a planet. Even back then. Dang, music. Definitely the best music we've heard in an Atari game. And I've played all of them except for, like, I think I have like 50 games left to go-ish. So this is impressive. And the award for best music ever on an Atari 2600 game, Gyruss. Yeah, unfortunately the graphics aren't too great, but... I mean... Also, I think because they're using all that power for the music, there's not really any sound effects. Which is also unfortunate, but... We'll make our own sound effects. I'm sorry. Oh yay, we made it to the next thing. We're gonna crash into Uranus. And we made it to the next web. Okay. Well, let's rate Gyruss. So graphics aren't very good. 3.5. Sound. Unfortunately, there really is no sound. So 1. Music. 10. Story. 2. Controls. 10. Funness. Not the best way to play Gyruss, but I'll give it an 8. It's quite fun on the Atari 2600. Does it hold my attention? A 7, and overall I'm going to give Gyruss for the Atari 2600 a 7.5. It's, you know, we'll give it an 8. There we go. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next game.